Good morning. I swear I wear other sweaters. I've just been sleeping in this one lately, but I do have other sweaters. I let myself sleep in this morning. Well, like sleep in meaning not go to the gym before work. I'm working from home today and I feel like a new woman. I just needed it today. I had a very stressful last couple of days and just like was not sleeping well. And I also started my period. It's my time of the month. I feel like I'm always talking about that on the internet, but it's all right. Everyone gets them. Well, half the population, so. Yeah, and I just needed the extra sleep and I literally feel so much better. I feel so much better than I did yesterday. I was cranky yesterday, but I mean, who knows what today has in store, but I feel a lot better. Anyway, hello, welcome, or welcome back. If you are new here, then welcome. My name's Vicky. I'm 27 years old and I live in London, but I'm moving to Canada. I'm moving back to Canada in a couple of weeks. So we got a lot on the docket the next few weeks for the next couple of videos. I'm very excited. But today we're just gonna do a little, I'm trying to soak up the like just regular schmegular vlogs in London before things turn into like my leaving vlogs and my moving vlogs and all of that. So we're just gonna do a little day in my life. We're working from home. So I'm just kind of like making my bed, sort of getting things organized. I'm gonna go make some coffee and watch a little YouTube video and relax this morning before we get into the day. So welcome, thank you for being here, and let's get into the video. All right, it's breakfast time. It's the morning, we're in the kitchen. You guys know what time it is. It is protein slop time. I actually, disclaimer, have not been having, not even disclaimer, just want to preface this moment with saying that I have not been having protein slop that much lately. I've been having hot oats or something kind of like eggy for breakfast. So today I'm craving a good old-fashioned yogurt and protein bowl with granola and fruit and some sort of nut butter. So that's what we're gonna do. And by some sort, it's gonna be peanut butter because it's all I have. I need to get more groceries, but like I said, and as you guys know now, I'm moving in a couple weeks, so I don't want to buy anything like that I'm not going to make it through. But they have these really small little almond butter things by Pip and Nut at Sainsbury's, so maybe I'll get one of those for like the next couple weeks because I will definitely go through it because that stuff is like crack. But yeah, we're just gonna make a little yogurt bowl. I have like the smallest amount of granola left, so we're gonna use that up and I'm really excited. Oh, I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was just like stressed, had a horrible sleep, started my period, had an interview that I was stressed about. Just not feeling great, but I feel a lot better today. And I'm just feeling excited today. I mean, look at that. How gorgeous does that look? I just did frozen raspberries this morning because I did not feel like chopping up fruit. It's just one of those days. We are washed and brushed and cleaned and changed. I've been working for the last couple of hours, and whatever high I was on this morning has completely worn off. I am absolutely exhausted. I think it's just a mix of a lot of things, but I have not been sleeping well this week and it's just catching up to me. I feel like so tired. I mean, I'm really glad I let myself like sleep in and not go to the gym super early this morning because I think I really needed that, but I just feel like, oh my god, like just so tired. But it's sunny outside today. I have a meeting in like 3 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna do a lunchtime workout. I was thinking I'll just go for a walk, but then I'll probably go for a walk this afternoon, like a quick one, but or even this evening. I went for a walk last evening and like normally I'm like, oh, I can't do that, it's dark, but it's like so busy in my area and I always walk back from the tube station when it's dark, like especially when it's like 5 or 6 p.m. Like it wasn't even completely dark yesterday at 5 p.m, which is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym on my lunch break and just have like a little lunch break workout. I was gonna do a leg day, but I do not have the energy for that. So I think I'm gonna do like a full body circuit and then like Stairmaster or something, because I haven't done the Stairmaster in a while. And this week I cut out my tempo interval run. I just did my 5K earlier this week, and then I'm gonna do a longer run this weekend. Okay, anyway, I'll do the chatting. I'll chat to you more after my meeting. Good morning. I'm good, how are you? I just sent you something that I think might be what she's referring to.
Moon in the sky, I'm looking at the moon in the sky. It shouldn't come as
I feel like
surprise.
I completely lost my train of thought there, and then I had a meeting, so left you guys hanging. But I was just saying that I'm just gonna do a workout this afternoon. On my lunch break, I'm actually gonna go pretty soon. I think I was talking about my like running this week, because normally I do one shorter like easy paced run, so like between 5 and 7K, and then I do like a tempo or an interval run, and I do a longer run. And I didn't do my tempo or interval run this week. Could do it, don't feel like it. Like on Monday, I wanted to do Pilates instead of doing like a high intensity workout. This week I'm just feeling a bit more like I'm just listening to myself, you know? So anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna do, I think, a full body workout and maybe the Stairmaster. We'll see when I get to the gym, like we'll see how I feel. I am fading quickly right now. Like I just feel really, really tired. So anyway, yeah, this week is just a different week. And also, so my gym membership rolls over on the 16th of every month. Like that's when it starts, that's when I get charged. So I need to cancel my membership so it doesn't get charged for the 16th of February, because I'm gonna be gone like a couple days after that. And it's weird, like, you know, with any other membership or subscription, you cancel, but it goes up until the day that you pay for it. Not this one, which I feel like is actually illegal, or should be. When you cancel it, it just like stops a day or two after that. So I'm trying to be strategic about it, but I don't want to be in that weird zone where like if you don't cancel it on time, then you still get charged. So I think I'm just gonna cancel it this weekend. So I'm trying to get the most out of the gym membership right now. So I'm gonna go for the next couple of days, and then I'll stop it. And then I think I might do ClassPass for my last couple of weeks here, because like I'm really thankful that I'm able to go out running, but I know I'm gonna want to like do a couple of different things and like still be in a gym environment for the next couple of weeks. My routine is just gonna be off for like the next month or so because of the move and everything changing and me literally like moving out of the country. So I just need to like be okay with that, and I am okay with that. So I think it'll be kind of nice too. I feel like I've made so many decisions for myself lately that I kind of have decision fatigue, and it would be nice to like go to like a couple workout classes and just have someone tell me what to do for an hour. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, just doing ClassPass for a couple of weeks and trying out some workout studios, or going to some of my favorite studios before I leave. There is one studio here called One Rebel that I literally love, and there's one actually near my office, so maybe I'll go to a couple classes through ClassPass with them. So I'm actually excited about that. So that's gonna be up and coming. I literally have like a couple more days going to this gym, and then I'll be done. And then I'll just do runs and a couple workout classes, and then we'll be moving. But yeah, that's gonna be, it's just the routine's gonna change, which I definitely thrive on routine, but I also thrive on change. So I think it'll be good for me. I think I'm getting a little too comfortable in my routine right now, and things are about to really drastically change, so baby steps. I think it'll be good to change a couple things here and there before everything literally completely changes. We did it. We made it to the gym. Did a little workout. Nothing too crazy, just did a circuit and then the Stairmaster. And I feel a lot better for it, so I am glad that I went. And it's so nice out. I kind of just like stood there. There was like one spot on the street where the sun was just on me, and I was like, oh, this feels so good, just for a second, you know? But I did forget my sunglasses, and that was a mistake. So yeah, we're gonna grab a quick shower and then make some lunch. I can't decide which lunch I want, because when I make a meal prep for the week, when I make like lunch and dinner, I sometimes like to switch up the order every day in which I eat it, so that I don't get super bored. So like I've been having my like soba noodle dish for lunches, and then my turkey lentil dish for dinners, and now I'm like, should I switch it up and do the opposite? But like turkey lentil chili just seems like dinner, you know? But I ran out of tortilla chips yesterday, and I kind of like want that to add to the dish. So maybe I'll have my soba noodle dish, because again, it feels more like a lunch vibe. I think I'll have that for lunch, and then when I go out to a coffee shop and finish up some work, on the way home I have to stop and get some stuff anyway, so maybe I will just pick up some tortilla chips so I can have that for my last, it's my last day of meal prep, and then tomorrow I just have like random stuff I'm gonna get through, and then we'll do a grocery shop this weekend again as per usual. But I'm not gonna do a big one because I have a couple like meal plans next week. Like I have 2 lunch plans and 2 dinner plans, like out. Just like to buy stuff and doing a couple things around London, like trying some new things or going to places before I leave that I want to get back to. I'm gonna go to Dishoom again next week with a couple of my girlfriends, and I'm so excited because I fucking love Dishoom, and I'm gonna be so sad to leave it, but I'm sure there's lots of good Indian food in Toronto. That's what I'm really excited about, actually, because there is really good food in Toronto. I mean, there is really good food here too, but yeah, I'm just excited. And I'm really hungry right now, so we're gonna get a shower. I'm just like, I feel like you guys can probably tell, but I'm like so just like down on the energy today. Just not feeling it. I feel fine, I'm just low energy, and I obviously like know why, but yeah, it's just like very, very noticeable today. Like normally I don't feel this exhausted, but just a lot of stuff going on. So I think maybe when I get back from like finishing up some work and then I have some personal stuff to do, I kind of want to just like chill and read tonight. So I think I'll do that. But yeah, let's get in the shower because I want some lunch. Much better. I feel amazing. It's incredible what a shower can do, and it just, sometimes I avoid it and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get in the shower, and then I'm like, why? I always feel so much better. But I can also hear a parent playing hide and seek with their kids upstairs, and it's so cute. Not so cute when they're waking me up in the middle of the night, but it's cute right now. Okay, we're gonna make some lunch. It's all prepped for me. I got tofu, soba noodles, veggies, and then for the sauce, we have a lime to garnish, and then tablespoon of peanut butter, tablespoon of miso paste. They usually call for white, but all I had was red, and it tastes good, so. And I want to get through it. And then a tablespoon of soy sauce. So a tablespoon of each, 3 things, and hot water. And then you just add all the ingredients into a pot. Well, if you're home you can, but when I brought it to work, I just put it into like a little container, and then you're supposed to put it in like a Kilner jar, like a mason jar. I didn't have that, so I just poured it into a bowl, and then like poured hot water on it, mix it up a little bit. But since I have the time and I have the equipment here, I like to just put it into a pot and like get it a little bit more warm. But you can easily take this on the go as well. And it's like, it was so easy to prep. Soba noodles take like 3 minutes to boil, and you just rinse them under cold water. I like it with tofu. Obviously, you know me, I'm obsessed with tofu, but you can also do it with shredded chicken. That's what a lot of recipes call for. For the veggies, I did, let me open this. This container is always so hard to open. Ow. Ah. I did red cabbage, bell peppers, shredded carrot, and edamame beans. Can you tell I'm hungry? Oh, and then I had eggs that I needed to use, so I boiled them the other day. I was gonna have them for breakfast, but I thought, how delicious would a boiled egg be in this noodle dish? So I just peeled it, cut it in half, and threw it in the dish yesterday, and it was delish. A little extra protein, a little extra healthy fats. So really good, super filling, and very colorful with all of the vegetables. So highly, highly suggest. Like, the sauce is so easy. Peanut butter, miso, soy sauce, so easy. And there's probably so many variations you could do as well. And then just a little bit of boiling water. Let's make it. All right, back to work time, but I obviously had to do a first bite with you guys. This would definitely be better if I had chopsticks, but I don't. And I kind of like to dunk the eggs into the broth for a little while, just let them soak into it, into that peanut miso deliciousness. And then I just kind of eat it with my fork and spoon. It's so good every time, and it feels like you're at like a little restaurant. And it was so easy to bring to lunch, I mean bring to work for lunch, but it's also so nice when you have the extra time to just be able to put it on the stovetop. You guys definitely need to make this. I know I say that about everything that I make. Actually, not everything. One of my slow cooker recipes I didn't love. I don't know if I made that disclaimer to you guys, but everyone makes mistakes. Anyway, it's just delicious, colorful, beautiful, nutritious. And so warming. Like it's just And then you get to have the broth at the end when you're all done. Soba noodles are so good. I just love noodles, I think, like in any shape or form. Fogging up my glasses. Actually, let me know down below. Not noodles, but what's your favorite pasta shape? Mine used to be penne, the ribbed kind. I find the penne that is like, that doesn't have the ribs on it, it looks so naked and it slips around and doesn't like soak up the sauce the way you need it. It used to be penne, but I think I might have to change that after all these years. There's just so many pasta shapes that I like. Love a long noodle. You know what I could do without is like a spaghetti noodle. They're fine, but they're like on the bottom of my list. But I do love like, I love like a longer noodle, like a, what is it called? A pappardelle? Yeah, I think that's what it's called, like long and thick. Or like the hand stretched noodles. But for a shorter noodle, you know what I also don't love? Bow tie. Only because the middle never gets cooked properly. So it's so annoying. It's like the outsides are so soft and floppy and then the inside, the middle is like hard. Don't love that. I like rigatoni. I like fusilli. I like my, anyway, comment down below what your favorite pasta shape is. I'm very interested. And there's just so many that I want to try. And then there's certain, you know those ones that kind of look like little like, little like bowls? Or like, I don't know. They almost look like a flat thing that someone put their thumbprint in. Is it orecchiette? No, that sounds so wrong. Anyway, those ones look interesting. There's not many pastas that I don't like. But I haven't been eating like pasta dishes recently, so I need to get back into that. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think that's enough talk about pasta and noodles. I'm gonna go eat my noodles, do my work, and I'll bring you guys when I go to the cafe. I think I still want to do that. I just want to get out of the house for a little while. Okay, you caught me. I'm not gonna go to a coffee shop. I just don't feel like it, but it is still sunny out and I still have a little bit of work to do, but I'm just gonna take a break, go down for like a little walk, but just go to the shops and grab some things that I need. I need some tampons. I need some tortilla chips for tonight, like I said, for my chili, because I just don't feel like eating my chili without my little tortilla chips. And I need chocolate because, like I've said 1,000 times in this video, I'm on my period. I desperately need you guys to know that for some reason. And the only thing I have for chocolate left in this house is a protein bar, and that's not gonna cut it. So I want some chocolate for later tonight with my tea. So we're gonna get that, just get a couple little things, and then we'll come back, finish up work, and then we'll have the evening to do some other stuff that I need to do, some personal things. When I say that, I mean just like, it's like editing or job applications or preparing for like an interview, just like random shit that I need to do. So gotta do that, and then I'm gonna read a little bit, like I said, hopefully, if I have the energy. But yeah, I'm still feeling like just tired. I mean, when I say I mean tired today. But I might pick up a matcha. I don't think I want to get a coffee. I might. If I don't, I'll make one when I get back. But my coffee this morning was just not hitting. And I had a tea, but I haven't had matcha in a long time. So if the shop down the road from me is still open, they have like a little window you can just order from. If that's still open, I think I'm gonna get a matcha because it's my favorite matcha in the city so far that I've found. And it's right by me and I haven't had it in so long. So well, let's go get changed out of my hoodie, sadly, throw something comfy on, go down to the store, and then we'll come back. I kind of look bald right now. But let's go get outside for the last minute of sunshine and to run our little errands and hopefully get a matcha. Hoping I have a matcha in my hand the next time you see me, but let's go before I crash and burn.
I can't sleep. War in my mind. I'm trying to fight a war in my mind. I don't know who's the winner tonight, but it ain't me.
We're back with the shortest haul of all time. So I literally only got 3 things beside my period products, which, can we talk about how insane it is how expensive period things are and how we have to pay for them for every single month for like half to 3/4 of our lifetime? insane and should be illegal. But anyway, I'm just gonna show you real quick what we got from Tesco Express actually. So while I was in there, thought I would get myself a fun little drink for dinner. It's just an Aqua Libra sparkling water. This one is raspberry and blackcurrant and it's delicious. And then, whoa, excuse me. Because I've had my chili for the last couple of nights, like I said, I like went through a bag of tortilla chips, and I didn't want to get like a whole other big bag of tortilla chips because I don't really plan on doing anything else with those for a little while. So I just got a like meal deal personal size bag of Doritos because they didn't have plain tortillas, but like I love Doritos. I was in between the cheese or the cool original, but these ones are like a little bit less full of flavor than the others, and I don't know, they're good. They're delicious actually. And then I'll just have these tonight and I'm so excited. And then for my fun little treat, I feel like I'm singing a lot lately. It's very weird. It's so weird. Anyway, I got myself a little Easter egg. I feel like this is like the North American equivalent, or like the UK equivalent to North America's Easter bunny, because everyone always talks about Easter eggs. And I feel like that's what everyone gets for Easter, and like that's what they're eating throughout the months. I know it's early, but like I said, egg shape is my favorite chocolate shape. I am not mad, and I will soak in all of the egg chocolate goodness. But essentially what they are, you can get like the smaller ones, which this one is. It's so cute, and it's just like a hollow egg with whatever brand of chocolate on the inside, so you can see. This one is just buttons. I started safe because you literally can't go wrong with Dairy Milk buttons. Like they're so good. So it's just the egg and then the stuff on the inside. And I thought they would be like in a package, but you can hear them. They're straight up in there. And they have like literally every brand of chocolate you can think of in the form of an Easter egg. So they have like Terry's Chocolate Orange, any sort of Cadbury ones like Crunch, Twist. They have these in caramel, but I was feeling just plain chocolate today. They have a Maltesers one. Like all of them sound so good. So obviously I'll make it through this in a couple of days and then I'll get a new one. We have lots of time. Well, I don't have very much time left with British chocolate. I have to soak it up, and then obviously every single time I come, I'll get more. I need to bring some Tony's chocolate back. My only concern is that like I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to bring back, so it's really sad that I'm not gonna be able to bring as much chocolate and candy as I'd like to, but that just means I'll have to come back and get more when I can. And there's obviously like British stores in Canada. Like we have one in Halifax, I'm sure they have one in Toronto, but it's just always so much more expensive. But they do import it, so it's still good. I'll treat myself every now and again. Canadian chocolate's not so bad. It's not so bad. But yeah, okay, let's get back to work. Wait, I forgot to mention that my matcha was amazing. I haven't had it in so long, and it was so good. Asked for it extra hot, as I do with every single one of my hot drinks, and it was gorgeous, perfect, amazing. And the guy was like, do you want a little bit of cinnamon on top? I was like, of course I do. Add that cinnamon on top. And it was a perfect mix of everything. It was hot, delicious. I got a little bit of vanilla in there. It was just perfect. And it really just made my afternoon. And now I feel like I have an extra pep in my step. So very much needed, very delicious, perfect way to cap off the afternoon. But now we must get back into work, like I've said 4 times already.
When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time, where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying I'll be fine? Where are you now?
You guys, Pookie is not looking or feeling absolutely fire right now. I'm Pookie. And I just don't feel great, but we've got our hot water bottle, we've got blankets, we're logged off work, we're cleaned up, and we're just gonna do some more stuff. So I'm gonna actually edit a little like TikTok that I'm making, and then I'm gonna do some more stuff on my computer that I need to finish and just like get some stuff done. And then I'm gonna read for a little while. I was gonna read my book on my Kindle, but I feel like there's some physical books that I've talked about that I need to get through, and there's just literally no way I'm getting through all of them before I leave, so I'm gonna try to pack some of them, but I'd like to get through physical books when I can. And because I'm like up, and I have like lights on. I like to read my Kindle when like I can't pack a book or it's nighttime and I don't want to have my lights on, like that kind of vibe. So right now I just want to read some physical books while I still have like lights on and everything. But I am probably going to do some more work on my computer for the next like hour and a half, and then I'll read a little bit before dinner, and then we're going to have our little turkey lentil chili. But I've got all the screens you can possibly think of. I have my computer, and then I have my iPad, and I have my phone, and I need them all. So I'm so thankful to have all of them. But yeah, we're just gonna cozy up on the couch. I'm actually so thirsty today, and I'm not drinking enough water. So I need to keep that up. Picked up my book so that's at the ready. I'm reading my first ever Lucy Score book. I feel like a lot of people have talked about her. I actually have no idea what this book is about, and I think that the book that I'm reading on my Kindle is like kind of the same genre, so I keep getting a little bit confused. So I just need to stick to one. Like I need to just read this, get it done, and then I can go back to my Kindle book because I'm getting too confused. But so far I like the writing. Honestly, I've barely cracked into it, but yeah, I'm gonna read this later, and I'm actually really excited. I'll probably like, you know, throw my little jazz fireplace on the TV once I'm in my reading mode. But we're just gonna chill for a little while, do some work, do some editing, and yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that Pookie's not feeling fire tonight. I just found out about this whole Pookie thing on TikTok, and now it's like my entire feed is Pookie stuff. I personally think that it has to be a genius marketing ploy or like social media tactic. They can't be serious, but let me know what you guys think, because I just like, they just can't, because whatever they're doing, if they're doing it as a social media tactic, they are so smart, because people are not, like, people won't stop talking about them, everyone's quoting them, everyone's watching all of their videos, they're getting so much engagement. So I think they're smart, or they're a delulu as fuck. Either way, it's very funny. All the content that comes out of shit on the internet is just so interesting. Like, people are so funny out there. There are just some really funny people out there. And all this like UK conscription stuff, I can't even start to talk about that right now. But we're just gonna, yeah, chill with the hot water bottle and the screens and get some stuff done.
In the midnight stare into space. It's blinding, but I can't look away. The stars connect in million ways, but I see you. Ooh, I light you away. I'm reaching, but I can't touch your face. The distance gonna make me insane. It's so cool. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever. When the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time, where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying
chili. It's so good every time. And these Doritos with this, amazing. Literally would do this every time. Just such a cozy, comfy meal, you know? I actually ended up just FaceTiming my friend after I did some work on my phone, like edited a video. We were chatting for like an hour, and it was so nice because I haven't talked to her in a while. But I'm gonna watch some TV, eat my dinner, and then we will have some chocolate and tea later and probably read, but I haven't read yet, so I'll read before bed. Beautiful angle. But I am just getting ready for bed now. I was just actually on the phone with my dad for a while, which is nice. We haven't chatted in a couple days, like just him and I, so that was nice. But going to bed a little bit later than I thought I would, because I was literally in bed at like 9 p.m. ready to read and go to sleep, and he called me and I wanted to chat, and now it's, oh, I just took off my watch, but I feel like it's like 10:30 almost. But it was really nice. I had a long FaceTime with my friend and then a long phone chat with my dad tonight, which always just makes me feel so much better when I like connect with people, you know? Not that I was having like a bad day or anything, it's just really nice to chat with everyone. And then I'm like, oh, I'm so excited that I'm gonna be living so much closer to everyone. And I get to see my dad kind of soon, well, really soon, because when I go back to Toronto, I'm only gonna be there probably for like a week or two, and then I'm gonna go back to Nova Scotia for like probably a week so that I can pick up some more stuff that I have at home and see my dad. And then him and I think I mentioned this, but might be driving back depending on the weather, because in March it can still be pretty dicey in Canada. But we might drive back from Nova Scotia to Toronto so that I can bring more stuff with me, and we'll just have like a little 2-day road trip, which is kind of fun. Yeah, just putting on my moisturizer, eye cream, all of that, and oh, it just feels so good. Literally feels so good. I have really made my way through this Carmex. I need to get some more really soon. So really been liking this. Originally I bought it for my face, but the fragrance just kind of freaked me out for my face, so I've been using it as hand cream, only at night though because it's really greasy, but I wake up with like much more moisturized hands when I use it, so it's really nice. I also just broke my little purple one that I loved. I've broken so many of them. They're just like not super strong, you know, but I need to get more hair clips because sometimes I don't want to wear this big gold clunky one, so I need to get some more, but maybe that'll be a Toronto thing. Oh my goodness, sorry, I've been looking brutal this whole vlog. That's what you get. That's what you get sometimes. I really need to start like putting more effort in. I can't wait to get my hair done. Like I've said 1,000 times, I have talked to my hairdresser and she's gonna fit me in March, I think, as long as we can work out a date. So I am so excited, literally so excited. I cannot wait. But it is bedtime now. It's time to shed the hoodie, throw on my sleeping PJs, and get into bed, get comfy cozy, and go to sleep. So that's where I'm gonna leave you tonight and for this vlog, I think. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and you know, share the video, like it. It really helps get pushed out to other people, and so I can reach other people like you, which would be very cool and awesome of you. If you do like it, please do share, like, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you in my next video next week. Love you so much.